I think I like the desert best at night. The stars look close enough to touch. Beautiful, isn't it?
Not bad at all. But a star's a star. Let's get moving.
Now hold on a minute. You know what that is?
No, just looks like a bunch of stars.
Well, you have to use your imagination a little. Now look closely.
I'm looking.
All right, now what do you see?
Bunch of stars.
Know what this is?
Looks like a big spoon.
You're close. It's a dipper. Now look up there again.
I'm looking, but I don't... Hey, wait a minute. I see it.
Good. Now that's the Big Dipper. On the way back, I'll show you the Little Dipper.
Great. Wait till I show Fuzz. You poor little guy. He probably doesn't know much about astronomy, but I can teach him.
I'm sure he'd appreciate that.
Stage is coming. Here come the stage.
Come on, boys. We gotta pick up that kerium shipment for Molly.
Careful, honey. It's a big step.
Gee, it isn't anything like Hadleyville, is it, Dad?
Sure hope not.
Look at that dude. He's got a set of dolls and no gun. Baby wanna play house? Oh, sorry about that. Did you drop your baby dolls?
Listen, you...
You talking to me, ma'am?
Don't let him call you that, Dad.
What's the problem?
No problem.
Your daddy be a sissy.
Leave me alone, you little furry rat.
Hold on there. I ain't finished with you yet.
Dad, look out!
Yeah!
Whoa!
Party's over, boys. Watch him, Pard. I got a rope to take care of.
Good shot, Marshal.
Now let's get out of here.
Hey!
Keep him busy. I'm going overhead.
You got it. You couldn't hit the broadside of a barn.
Oh, yeah? Take this! No!
Uh-oh! Time for Scuzz to make tracks!
You not get away that easy, Scuzz. Me got other one, Marshal.
Hey! Stop it!
Good work, Deputy. Seems to me you two been mighty rude to this gentleman.
Gentleman? Ha! Ain't no man and I know of plays with baby dolls.
He's got a point there.
As long as I'm the law around here, a person has the right to play with whatever they want, even dolls. Lock 'em up, Deputy. A few nights in the cooler might teach 'em some better manners.
Right, Marshal.
Thank you, Marshal. Let's go, Michelle.
That man's got the backbone of a jellyfish.
Don't be so sure, Pard. Sometimes there's more than meets the eye. Think I'm gonna have a talk with our new visitor. Better see if Fuzz needs any help with those two varmints.
With pleasure.
I don't know why you let him push you around that way, Dad.
He was just a big mouth, nothing more.
But you always let people do that.
Remember, Michelle, I killed a man.
But he was asking for it.
There'll always be someone who's asking for it.
It was an accident, Dad. Besides, you were the marshal and you were trying to make an arrest.
That's no excuse, not for me. I don't believe in killing, and I won't have anything to do with a gun.
But if you don't carry a gun, people will think you're a coward.
All that really matters to me is what you think. Do you think I'm a coward?
You know, sometimes it takes more courage not to carry a gun than it does to carry one.
I wish I could believe that, Marshal.
But it's not gonna be easy around here. You saw what happened with Thunderstick.
I'll find a way. I was a good farmer before I became a lawman. I reckon I can do it again. If we can find the right piece of land, Michelle and I won't even have to come into town except to get supplies. Do you know if there's any unclaimed farmland left around Fort Kerium?
Well, there's a little valley out towards Sawtooth that... Come on, get your stuff together. I'll take you out there. There's the valley up ahead.
Rich land, plenty of water. I can grow good crops here.
Does it have a name, this valley?
Don't think so.
Well, I think I know what to call it. Peaceful Valley.
How about No Gun Valley?
It's up to us to keep it peaceful here, Michelle, and we won't need any guns.
I know you want to get started, so I'll head back to town and file your claim.
That's right kind of you, Marshal. You're a real friend.
Be back in a few days to see how you're doing. I reckon they'll be all right in that little valley.
What do you think he's gonna grow? Baby dollies?
You got the wrong idea, Pard. That man's no coward. I got a feeling that he's gonna make a real farm out of Peaceful Valley.
Farmers in Sandstorm's Valley? Wait till he hears about this.
Well, better set up the dome shelter.
That'll keep us warm.
Been a long day. Reckon we ought to get some sleep, hmm?
Good night, Dad.
Good night, Princess. I love you.
I love you too, Dad. It's just that...
I know you don't think I'm as brave as you'd like me to be, but I have to be true to what I believe, and deep inside I just know that violence is wrong. Now, why don't you go on in and get some shut-eye? I'll be there soon. I just hope I'm right. I have to be true to what I believe, and deep inside I just know that violence is wrong.
What? Settlers in my valley? Are you sure?
Positive. They set up a dome shelter.
I want them out.
But how are we gonna do it?
I'll show you. Come on.
I'm going out to the meadow to work on the water supply. Why don't you set up the Astro Chick shelter? What are you doing? Don't touch that!
I'm sorry, Dad. I didn't realize you still had your neutralizer.
I've kept it as a reminder never to touch it again. Reckon I'll get out to the meadow.
All right, Astro Chicks, your new home is ready. Time to come out of your travel shells.
Yeah, this looks like a good spot for a water channel. Better take it through the low part of the meadow.
There he is! All right, Sandstorm, do your stuff!
I'll show him that farming's not as easy as he thinks it is.
Oh, that's quite a wind.
Sure was good of J.B. to sign the papers for Paco's land. You'll be glad to hear that he's now the sole owner of peaceful... What's that? A sandstorm.
We can't be. There's hardly any wind.
That can only mean one thing. Our friend Sandstorm. Let's go, big pard. Let's give Sandstorm a taste of his own grit. Strength of the bear! A big fan should do the job. Now, to get this thing spinning. Here goes.
Blowing as hard as I can.
Thanks, Marshal. Who was that man?
He's called Sandstorm, and he can play pretty rough.
I don't understand. Does this Sandstorm own the valley?
Nope, you do. Here's your claim.
I don't know how to thank you, BraveStarr.
Don't try. Just keep your eyes open. Sandstorm lives in the Badlands, that way. If he shows up again, let me know.
Will do. And thanks again.
That blasted BraveStarr. Maybe we ought to get Tex to help us.
No, I'll handle this myself.
Even a sandstorm's not so bad when you're working on your own land. Give it a chance, Michelle. We're gonna be happy here, I promise you. What was that?
You are on my land. I want you off. Now!
Your land? Wait a minute. Who are you?
I'm Sandstorm. I am your worst dream. And I'm going to turn into a terrible nightmare if you don't get out of here, and right now!
This is our land. You get off.
No, Michelle. That's not the way. There's just been a mistake. You see, I have a legal right to this land. Here's my claim.
I do not care about your stupid claim.
Well, if you don't want to fight for our land, at least let me do it. No!
You have a claim. I have your daughter. You want her back? Get off my land.
Michelle!
I'm worried about Sandstorm. If he tried to drive Paco out once, he just might try it again.
Well, how about we check the Badlands to see if we can find any action?
Good idea.
And Never thought I'd take you out of the box again. But I reckon I just found out that sometimes you have to fight. Let's see. BraveStarr said the Badlands were that way.
What's that? I hear something.
Ears of the wolf.
It's a turbo mule, heading for the hexagon at high speed. Let's go, Big Pard.
Oh!
It's Paco. Paco, stop!
Can't stop, Marshal. Sandstorm's got my daughter.
What? The hexagon's just ahead. You must have taken her there. Pull up at that rock formation and we'll make a plan.
No time to waste, Marshal. I'm going in to get her.
I see you've got a weapon.
I hope I don't have to use it, but when it comes to saving my daughter, I'll do what I have to do.
Let's see where she is first. Sandstorm, Cactus Head, Viper, and a bunch of dingoes. This won't be easy. 30-30, and I'll keep those varmints busy while you get Michelle out of there.
How are we gonna get in?
Why don't you let Sarah Jane answer that question?
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
It's BraveStarr. Stop him! Cactus Head, quickly, freeze them!
Paco, quick! The cage!
Viper, stop them!
Oh, no, you don't. Cool her down, Sarah.
Gotta get you out of there. Stand back, honey.
Daddy, I knew you'd come.
You won't get away that easily. You'll pay for this.
Come on, let's get out of here.
You'll pay!
That's it. That's why I didn't want to use my gun. Because when I was Marshal of the New Arizona Space Colony, I killed a man.
It sounds to me like that's the only way you could have saved those hostages. But I know how you feel. Every time I take out my neutral laser, I pray I'm not gonna hurt anybody.
True. And it's because of that feeling that I decided I didn't want to use a gun again.
It's a wild country out there, Paco. You're a long way from Fort Kerium. There's no telling what kind of problems you might have, especially without a gun.
We knew we were going to find a new world and new adventures when we came, but I think we can handle it.
So do I. Still have any doubts about your dad's courage, Michelle?
No, sir. He's the bravest dad in the universe, with or without a gun.
Hi there, you little shrimps. I got something to tell you. There's one bad thing I do that I hate, and that's smoke. Now, this here's a cigar. It stinks. Even Tex Hex don't like it. It ain't no fun, and it makes me sick. Yeah, one day it might even kill me. I wish I could quit, but it's hard once you've started. Best thing is not to start, or you might end up like me.